Good morning, good morning, good morning. I pray all is well with you and your families. I pray you thank the Lord for waking you up on this morning because someone will not. This is just a quick message for all you families that are out there hurting for various different reasons, especially the adults. I get it. Many of you have been taught as a child, don't go to a therapist. Even as an adult, some people are being taught not to go to a therapist. But I truly do believe that therapy does help, and I'm living proof of it. I was trying to do church, I was trying to do medications, and none of those things helped me. But I had to really get in therapy, and I had to do therapy for anger management from childhood trauma, from being raped and molested, caused me to grow up hating men, So I had to literally go through counseling for my root of my pain. And what many of you fail to realize is I get it. You can get on social media, you can voice your opinion, you can complain, you can cry, and things like that. But being around people that suffer from the same trauma is not therapy. It's literally just a coping mechanism that you use for survival. How do I know? Because that was the mindset that I had, survival of the fittest. As long as I had someone who was going through the same trauma as me, I could talk to them and everything was okay. But at the end of the day, I was not okay. I had to go get the help that I needed. And by the grace of God, my son, who's no longer here with us, Sydney Maurice Jackson, he had to go to counseling for his anger. And then he told the therapist, my mother has an anger issue. She's not mean to us, but when other people make her mad, she gets very, very upset. And one day we did a family therapy session. And the counselor said, well, your son is concerned about your anger. He made it clear that you don't take your anger out on them. But when other adults make you mad, you get extremely angry. And he hates seeing you that way. Jesus. So after he died, well, you got to know, that same anger and rage came back. Couldn't no medicine help me. At first, I wasn't going to do therapy. But I still did therapy. I had to get in church. So I had to literally have God plus therapy. That's the reason I bought this shirt, because I know it's the truth. It's not to advertise for this man. It's just I do believe in God plus therapy. I'm living proof of it. I am. And many of you, I don't care what your mama said, what your daddy said, what your granny said, what your cousin, your aunts, and your uncles, or even your pastor said. Go get you the help you need. It's too much trauma going on in the world. Get help.